Hello and welcome. Today on BoI Weekly, we take you to one of the many catfish farms across the country supported by the Bank of Industry. It's the story of the growing success of Yukawam Catfish Farm in Lagos State, southwest Nigeria. I am Yomi Otaigwe, standing in for Kayode Alayande. Alhaja Molikat Ogulola started fish farming on a small scale about 12 years ago and registered Yukawam Catfish Farm along the way. Alongside other members of the Catfish and Allied Women Farmers Cooperative, Agriculture and Multipurpose Society, Yukawam Catfish Farm accessed its first loan from the federal government's Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Fund through the Bank of Industry in 2015. Since then, it's been an upward movement for Yukawam Catfish Farm. Alhaja Molikat Ogulola and some other members of the cooperative society share their success stories. This catfish farm started with about 1,000 fingerlings in 2006, engaging in only the rearing aspect of the 5 levels in aquaculture value chain. By 2015, few years after the enterprise was officially registered and transformed into Yukawam Catfish Farm, alongside other members of the Lagos State Catfish and Allied Women Farmers Cooperative, Yukawam Catfish Farm got a loan from the federal government's Micro, Small and Medium-Scale Enterprise Funds through the Bank of Industry, and its fish capacity moved up to over 2,000. With subsequent loan interventions from the BoI, Yukawam Catfish Farm now has over 5,000 fish in the farm. A business venture that is being managed by Alhaja Molikat Ogulola.
This is the hatchery. We have all the smaller sizes of fish here, from fingerlings to juvenile and post-juvenile. And here we are. You have the smaller ones here. After sorting them, we have removed all the bigger ones from this. And these are just the smaller ones in the same size. We left them so that they can come up on their own. If we put the bigger ones here, they might not be able to eat equally. And that is why we have sorted them and put them on that size. These ones are bigger than the first vase. They are coming up gradually. You can see they are coming up gradually. After sorting them, you can see these ones are bigger than the first vase. We have sorted them so that they can eat evenly. And here you are. This is the nursery ponds. After leaving the hatchery, the plastic pond, which is the hatchery, we spread them to nursery pond and we space them. We give few fishes inside the pond for them to catch up, for them to come up fast and big. And that is why we have this nursery pond. You can see they are under the shade and the pond is cool for them to pick up. The fishes here are just about 7 weeks old, about 1.5 months. And we give this type of feed. This is 2 mm for their size. If you give them something bigger than this, they won't be able to pick it. This is just the right size for this size of fish.
Ogulola, who is trained and is still training women in catfish farming, talks about the different value chains in the business.
We do all the value chains in my farm. I only specialize in processing. The value chains right from the hatchery. We do hatchery there. My son takes that. From hatchery, it goes to rearing the fish. Rearing the fish, we do our feed ourselves. We pelletize our feed. We do get all the raw materials to formulate our own feed. And we have our pelletizing machine there, which we have a staff handling that. After rearing, I collect the fish from my son to process, and that is what I specialize on. I do a lot of processing, and I've been very good on that to the best of my ability. We've been processing, selling, and we want more market to come in. From the rearing to the processing, in fact, I often buy from my colleagues, buy fish, raw catfish from my colleagues, because the one in my farm cannot meet up my market. I have large market because I supply eateries, and I have my fish in all bigger supermarkets in Lagos State. Since I've gotten the NAFDAC number and my package is okay, most of the big supermarkets have been collecting my fish, and I collect raw catfish from my colleagues in our cooperative.
For her, the best part of the 5 levels of the catfish farming is processing.
After bringing out the fish from the pond, we scale it. How many kilo? 50 kilo. We have 50 kilo of fish here, spread in 2 places, right? We have put salt just to weaken them, not to kill, but to weaken them, to enable us pick it easily like this, to hold. If they are not weakened, it won't be easy to hold it like this. Now we are going to degut the fish. Every one of you, hold one fish and hold it like this. Let's see how you do that. Not like that. See what I've done. Exactly. Take one fish, one each. Remove the grill, just like this. We are putting all the grill in the empty bowl. Drop it. Start washing it out. Wash it and put it here. I have to start processing just because of these fishmongers. They buy from us in kilo and they sell in sizes. We now realize that they get more profits than we fish farmers, and that prompted me into adding value into the fish and getting better profits on them. I've been on processing for the past 8 years because fish processing is more profitable than rearing fish. You have added value into it, you have put more efforts, make it ready to eat, make it available to all the supermarkets, and even hunting for export. We have added the value, the life shore of the fish into it. All effort has been put, especially if you get correct smoking kiln that will give you stress-free or in processing. That is it. And you can't compare rearing fish with processing. They are 2 different things in terms of profitability.
In time past, the process of drying the fish was more Herculean, but with the support of BoI in the acquisition of fish smoking kiln, Ogunlola says the drying time has reduced from about 8 hours to 4 hours, with health safety advantage in the reduction of carbon monoxide in the fish from about 100% down to about 1%.
We started with half drum and industrial burner to process our fish. After hearing from people about the technology that Federal Industrial of Institute Research Oshodi, FIRO, the knowledge they impact to people that wants to process anything for that matter. I went straight for fish processing, and I put my women together to learn that training from Pharaoh. Thereafter, we realized that the stress we've been encountering in smoking our fish is not small, because their own technology is stress-free. We gone for their smoking king. We apply to get their smoking king. How do we get that? We went straight to Bank of Industry to apply for loan, because we realized that Bank of Industry only sponsor machineries. And we applied for that smoking king from Bank of Industry. We are granted because we are a group of women. We started from their microfinance. From microfinance, we went straight to the main bank, and we have been given. We have collected their loan 4 times. We've been paying even before the end of the tenure. We are given 4 years to pay. We pay barely 2 years. And anytime we get there to request for more, we are always giving. Early this year, we got another loan, over 6 million. The most important thing that Bank of Industry wants is you keep record your farm activities. And I have my record here. How we sell, when we collect raw materials, when we process, when we sell out, we have all the records. We are able to show them that, and that supported us in getting that loan.
With better packaging for our product, Ogunlola looks into a brighter future.
When the package of a product is good, is competitive, you can usually go in for marketing. I've been to big supermarkets to showcase my product, and some of them have taken my product. I've been to big restaurants to give them this processed fish for pepper soup and foriro and all that. Each time I go there, in fact, the big eateries always tell me to put few on their shelf and give them large number, quantity that they can use for a foriro and pepper soup. And I've been doing that. What I'm targeting now is export. I've gotten the big package for export. Like you see this one, we have 12 packs of this inside the box. And that is what I'm hunting for now, to get outside of Nigeria.